Many learners struggle with the journey to getting their driver's license, and some even give up because the process feels overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a smarter, faster, and stress-free way to not only pass your learner's test on the first try, but also transform into a careful, responsible, and safe driver? With just 5 simple steps, no prior experience needed, you could be on the road in weeks. Let me show you how. I'll never forget the first time I gripped a steering wheel. My heart pounded. The power of a 2-ton beast in my hands, it was thrilling and terrifying at the same time. That feeling, it was like nothing else. I couldn't wait to do it again. If you've driven before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't yet, I bet you're looking forward to that day. Welcome to the world of driving. Driving is not a luxury anymore. It's a necessity. Whether you're in a small car, a motorcycle courier, or behind the wheel of a 500-ton earth mover, the world runs on engine-driven machines. From everyday commutes to running entire businesses, driving is a life-changing skill. But before you can get your license, you must first pass the learner's test. And this is where most people stumble. The DLTC K53 learner's test, officially called the theory test for learner's license, has been the Achilles heel of getting a driving license. Many have tried, many have failed. How do I know? Because I was one of them. I too fell prey to its devouring jaws. But do you have to stumble at the same hurdle? No, you don't have to. There's a proven system, a foolproof method that will help you not only ace your test on the first try, but also transform you into a responsible, careful driver. No matter your experience, whether you're a complete beginner or just need a refresher, this system works. You don't need prior knowledge, you don't need to memorize a book, you just need the right method, one that makes learning easy, fun, and effective. 20 years ago, when I needed to get my license, I had to figure it out on my own. There were only 2 options. I could enroll in a driving school, but I simply couldn't afford it. Or I could do what most people did, self-study using the K53 manual. I was a straight-A student growing up. Failure wasn't part of my story. So when I picked up that manual, I thought, this looks doable. I'll finish this in a week or 2, and I'll be set. And that's exactly what I did. I read every page. I memorized what I could. I walked into that test room fully confident. But when I sat down and saw the first question, my mind went blank. It was like the words were written in another language. The more I flipped through the pages, the more I realized I wasn't ready. I still tried my best. I answered what I could. And then the examiner called my name. I took a deep breath, walked up to collect my results, and then I saw it. Failed. My stomach dropped. My heart sank. For the first time in my life, I had failed a test, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I still remember the sunken feeling like it was yesterday. Looking back, my biggest mistake, thinking I could pass by memorization alone. If I knew then what I know now, I would have never skimped on my driving studies. Driving is a lifelong skill. It should be taken seriously. Because let's be real, your goal shouldn't be just to pass a test. Your goal should be to truly understand driving theory, to become a safe, responsible, and careful driver. Ever wondered why you need a license to drive or operate a motor vehicle? Here's the simple truth. Anything that requires skill, accountability, and affects public safety must be regulated. Think about it. Doctors, lawyers, pilots, and even firearm owners all require licenses. Why? Because unqualified individuals in these fields could put lives at risk. Driving is no different. A 2-ton machine moving at high speed can be as dangerous as a loaded weapon in the wrong hands. That's why authorities don't just give licenses away. You have to earn it. Because one wrong move, one moment of carelessness, it could mean a life-changing accident, a lost job, or worse, someone's life. That's why driving theory matters. The test is not the goal. Acquiring real driving theory knowledge is the goal. Passing the test is simply how you prove you've learned it. Shortcutting this process doesn't just set you up for failure, it puts you and others at risk. A license isn't just a piece of plastic. It's a responsibility, a privilege, and a commitment to road safety. A contract. That is why you have to sign it. And before you can get behind the wheel, you need to prove that you understand the rules of the road. But how do you prove you're ready? By mastering driving theory. Careless driving could cost you higher insurance premiums, your job, fines and penalties, imprisonment, or even your life. So why do we end up memorizing, shortcutting, and skimping on the one thing we were supposed to dedicate time and effort to, especially when it's this important? Here's the hard truth. You're not alone. Human nature drives us to seek the path of least resistance, the quickest, easiest way to move from struggle to success. And in most areas of life, we can get away with it. But when it comes to driving, that's one shortcut you can't afford to take. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the K53 manual is just a study guide, a summary. It tells you what's included in the DLTC driving theory curriculum, but it doesn't actually teach you how to understand it. To truly master driving theory, you need proper training from an expert, a driving school, or a structured learning program, more elaborate textbooks or interactive resources to deepen your knowledge. And once I realized this, once I changed my approach and mindset, I changed how I studied. And just like that, I aced my test. Recently, my own daughter needed to get her learner's license. Like any parent, I wanted to give her the best possible advice, not just on passing the test, but on driving safely. And here's the thing about being a parent. Until your child is ready to drive, you don't really worry about how other drivers behave. But the moment that day arrives, their safety is all you think about. When you are a parent, you will understand. But teenagers, right? They always want to do things their own way. And as a parent, you know exactly how that's going to end. But sometimes the best lesson is experience. And no, it's not bad parenting to let them face the consequences of something you warned them about. They just tend to listen better that way when they get stuck. Haha, don't judge me. So I let her do it her way. And sure enough, she came home devastated. I didn't even need to say a word. The failed test was punishment enough. So I sat her down, but this time we didn't just study, we made it fun. We turned driving theory into a name that feature game. She didn't just describe these road features, she had to explain what they meant and why they mattered. And when she went back for her test, she aced it. But it didn't stop there. She's now a mindful, careful driver. And I won't lie, I'm proud. She avoids reckless drivers and road ragers like the plague, a total transformation. Then one day, she looked at me and said, "I wish more people were careful with their driving." And in that moment, I knew she got it. That one statement made me realize something important. There's no way around driving theory. You either understand it or you struggle. But it also opened my eyes to something else. Even for those who want to learn driving theory the right way, there just aren't enough comprehensive options that truly dive deep into teaching it properly. I know this because we searched together. And what we found wasn't enough. After watching my daughter struggle and after searching for real solutions, I knew there had to be a better way. So I took everything I used to help her succeed and built a comprehensive driving theory program, an interactive courses and information hub designed to make learning engaging, simple, and effective. I called it Driver College, a one-stop online hub for driving theory courses and information. And now, I'm sharing it with you. Today I'm going to show you the shortest, smartest, and easiest way to get your driver's license and transform into a safe, confident driver. Here's how. I'll walk you through 5 simple steps to pass your learner's test without breaking a sweat. Step 1. Meet the minimum requirements. The biggest mistake many learners make? Assuming anyone can drive on public roads. But as you'll soon discover, driving is a privilege, one that must be earned. Meet Tammy. Tammy is a recovering alcoholic who has been sober for just over a year. She's working to regain her driver's license after losing it due to past infractions. Unlike someone getting their license for the first time, Tammy faces extra requirements. She must prove her responsibility through specific steps set by the traffic department before she can drive legally again. What does this mean for you? Whether you're starting fresh or recovering from past mistakes, You must meet the minimum requirements set by your local authorities. Before moving forward, check your country's traffic department guidelines to confirm. 1. You meet the minimum age requirement. 2. You have the necessary health clearances, vision test, medical conditions, etc. 3. You have the right documents, ID, proof of residence, etc. Take this step seriously. Ensuring you meet the legal requirements beforehand will save you time, effort, and frustration later. Step 2. Learn the driving theory. For many, this step feels like the biggest challenge, but don't worry, I'm here to make it simple and stress-free. What is driving theory? Driving theory is the foundation of everything you'll do as a driver. It's the knowledge that helps you drive safely, legally, and confidently. It covers 5 key areas. 1. Road marks. 2. Road signs. 3. Traffic signals. 4. Regulations. 5. Vehicle controls. Why does this matter? This isn't just about passing your learner's test. It's knowledge you'll use every time you drive for the rest of your life. Step 3. Passing the learner's test. This is your first real checkpoint. Think of it as the gateway to the next phase of your driving journey. The authorities use this test to ensure only qualified learners move forward. And let's be honest, if you don't pass it, you're stuck. What does the learner's test involve? 1. Multiple choice questions based on the driving theory. 2. A strict pass requirement, meaning you must actually understand the material. There is no room for guessing or error. 3. Time limits that require quick thinking and accuracy. Step 4. Practice driving with an instructor. Now the fun begins. Remember how fun it is to drive? This is where you get to experience it. Well, you earned it. Once you've passed your learner's test, you'll receive your learner's license. In short, license to learn how to physically drive, or driving permit, meaning you are permitted to start driving practice. This permit allows you to practice driving, but with one important condition. You must always have a qualified driver or instructor with you. Everything you've learned up to this point has been building toward this step. Now, it's time to 1. Apply your knowledge in real-world driving situations. 2. Build muscle memory for vehicle controls, turns, and braking. Develop confidence behind the wheel. Why is this step so crucial? Real roads are unpredictable. Learning how to navigate traffic, road conditions, and unexpected situations is key to becoming a safe driver. That's why it's important to choose a great instructor, someone who 1. Teaches you defensive driving, 2. Helps you correct mistakes early, 3. Prepares you for the final test. Do not rush this step. The more practice you get now, the easier your driving test will be. Step 5. Passing your driving test. This is the final challenge, the last step to earning your driver's license. Many learners think the driving test is the most intimidating part, but let me tell you a secret. If you followed these steps properly, this will be the easiest part of your journey. Why? Because by this point, you've already 1. Mastered driving theory, 2. Practiced with an instructor, 3. Built real confidence on the road. Here are a few tips that will help you with your practicals and to ensure you pass your driving test. 1. Know the test route. Familiarize yourself with the common roads used in testing. 2. Follow instructions carefully. Your examiner is looking for safe, confident driving. 3. Avoid automatic fails. Don't speed, don't ignore traffic signs, and don't panic. 4. Stay calm and focused. Remember, you're ready for this. Once you pass this test, you're officially a licensed driver. Let's quickly recap the 5 easy steps to start driving today. 1. Meet the minimum requirements. 2. Learn the driving theory. 3. Pass the learner's test and get your permit. 4. Practice driving with an instructor. 5. Pass your driving test and obtain your license. Sounds pretty simple, right? That's because it is. With the right approach, getting your driver's license can be easy, efficient, and stress-free. But here's the secret. The key to your driving success isn't just getting through the steps. It's mastering driving theory. Do this right, and you'll breeze through the rest. And that's where driver college changes everything. No more struggling alone. No more wasting hours flipping through outdated books. Just one powerful, all-in-one system that gives you everything you need to pass with confidence and actually become a safe, skilled driver. Wouldn't you rather use an all-in-one online driving theory program? One that makes learning the K53 curriculum easier, faster, and more engaging than ever before? Unlike traditional study methods, Driver College combines gamified learning, interactive lessons, quizzes, and mock exams. So you don't just pass, you transform into someone who cares about smarter, safer, and more responsible driving. And the best part? You study on your own terms, anytime, anywhere, at your own pace. At Driver College, our mission is simple: create safer roads by producing better informed, responsible drivers. The bottom line? If you want to learn easier, retain more, and pass with confidence, Driver College is the way to go. Here's what's waiting for you inside the Driver College Driving Theory program. Course 1, Vital Pre-Driving Theory Information. Course 2, Road Markings, the Foundation of Driving Theory. Course 3, Road Signs, the Language of the Road. Course 4, Traffic Signals, Controlling the Flow of the Road. Course 5, Traffic Regulations, the Rules that Keep Roads Safe. Course 6, Vehicle Controls, Mastering the Basics of Driving. Each course is designed to build your knowledge step by step, making sure you're fully prepared, not just for your test, but for real-world driving. Take Sipo, a 19-year-old who used our driving theory program to prepare for his test. Sipo found that practicing with our mock exams gave him the confidence he needed to face the real thing. He approached the learner's test with optimism, which he said was key to his success. The mock exams also helped Sipo identify his weak areas, giving him time to improve before the test day. With this preparation, he aced his test and moved on to the next phase of his driving journey. The Driver College Courses and Information Hub is built with you in mind. Every feature is designed to make learning easier, more engaging, and more effective. 1. Gamified learning. Interactive quizzes, achievements, and challenges keep you engaged and motivated. 2. Beyond the Basics curriculum. We don't just teach what's on the test, we teach real-world driving skills to make you a better driver. 3. Study anytime, anywhere. Learn on your own schedule, from any device. No in-person classes required. 4. Mock exams that prepare you for the real test. Get used to test-like conditions so there are no surprises on exam day. We don't just give you study material. We give you an interactive learning experience designed to keep you engaged, motivated, and on track to success. Let me introduce you to Jackie, a 22-year-old who struggled with this step. She failed her learner's test twice and was ready to give up until she found our program. Jackie loved the flexibility of studying anytime from anywhere, and she moved through the material at her own pace. The quizzes helped her solidify her knowledge, and the video lessons made everything click. Within 2 months, Jackie aced her test on her 3rd try. She's now one step closer to becoming a confident, licensed driver. Yay to Jackie. From the moment you sign up, you get your own personal profile, your roadmap to passing the test and becoming a great driver. 1. Track your progress through the courses. 2. Monitor quiz and mock exam results. Earn achievements and badges as you improve. 4. Access saved lessons, notes, and resources anytime. Your learning hub keeps you organized, focused, and motivated, so you always know where you are and what's next. Gone are the days of flipping through bulky manuals or searching for scattered information. Our optimized dashboard puts everything at your fingertips. 1. Instant access to all lessons, quizzes, and mock exams. 2. Progress tracking. A clear roadmap of completed and upcoming topics. Easy navigation, no clutter, just a smooth and focused learning experience. Stay organized, stay focused, and learn without distractions. Our courses follow a structured step-by-step approach, so you retain information effectively and feel completely prepared for your learner's test. 1. Lessons, engaging video and text-based lessons. 2. Topics, key concepts broken down into easy-to-understand sections. 3. Quizzes, short tests after each topic to reinforce learning. 4. Mock exams, full-length exams that simulate real test conditions. By the time you sit for your actual test, you'll feel 100% prepared. Our interactive newsfeed keeps you in the loop with 1. Latest road laws and driving regulations. 2. Success stories and achievements from other learners. 3. Study tips and expert advice to improve your learning. Stay informed, engaged, and motivated, all in one place. We make learning fun and rewarding with our gamified experience. 1. Earn badges. Unlock achievements as you complete lessons. 2. Level up. Gain points for completing tasks and progressing. 3. Certificates. Get a completion certificate when you finish the program. The more you learn, the more you earn, turning studying into an exciting and rewarding journey. Take Elsie, for example. After getting her learner's permit, she immediately began training with a driving instructor. Elsie stayed dedicated and consistent in her practice sessions, making sure to apply everything she learned in the theory phase. By the time her driving test came around, she felt knowledgeable and confident. Because she enjoyed the practice phase, it showed in her performance on the road. She confessed that remembering the driving theory made the practicing part more fun and enjoyable. She never panicked. Now you might be thinking, a program delivering this much value must cost thousands. And honestly, you'd be right to think so. Because if you were to get everything in driver college from a private tutor or a high-end driving school, 1. Comprehensive K53 driving theory lessons. 2. Interactive quizzes and mock exams. 3. Gamified learning and progress tracking, which you wouldn't get anywhere else. 4. Community forums and real-time support, which is priceless. If you ask me, you'd easily be looking at 5,895 Rand or more. And for those who have the budget for that, hey, why not? But that's not what driver college is about. I promised myself I'd make driver college accessible to everyone, because pricing should never be a barrier to becoming a safe, smart driver. Instead of 5,895 Rand, the entire program is available for just 495 Rand. That's right. Let me put that into perspective for you. For less than the price of a single driving lesson, you get a program that will save you weeks of stress, hours of frustration, and potential test failures. Why struggle when you can succeed the smart way? And in the long run, it's even cheaper than relying on YouTube videos, because unreliable information costs you time and effort. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. If you wait, you might miss it. And because we believe in making this program available to everyone, we've introduced flexible payment options. One-time payment, 495 Rand, the best value. Split payment, 295 Rand by 2 payments, paid 30 days apart. Weekly plan, 89 Rand per week for 8 weeks. No matter your budget, you can start learning today. There's no excuse to delay your success. You now have no excuse not to start your safe driving journey today. Every day you wait is a day wasted. So now you have a choice. You could spend weeks struggling through a textbook, guessing your way through mock tests, hoping for the best. Or you could take the smartest and fastest route to success. Imagine this. In just a few weeks, you could be walking out of your learner's test with a pass, knowing you understood everything with total confidence. The choice is yours. But if you're ready to take control of your driving journey, driver college is ready for you. Every journey begins with a single step, and today, that step starts with you. Join driver college now, take control of your driving future, and never look back. Your learner's license is waiting. Will you go for it? Who the program is tailored for. Driver college is perfect for learners who want to pass their K53 test the smart way and retain what they learned for real-world driving. It is for both beginners or first-time learners, ages 17 to 25. If you're studying for your learner's test, this program will help you understand everything you need without the frustration of memorization. And those who already have licenses but would like to refresh in their knowledge, ages 18 to 50. If you already have a license but want to brush up on road rules, our courses are a quick and effective way to refresh your knowledge. If you want to learn faster pass with confidence, and become a responsible driver, driver college is for you. Who the program would suck for? We know driver college isn't for everyone. If you prefer 1. Reading K53 manuals cover to cover instead of learning through videos and interactive lessons. 2. Attending in-person classes with an instructor instead of studying at your own pace. 3. Memorizing information instead of actually understanding it. 4. Shortcuts and are pressed for time, and you do not have enough to take the time to understand the material. Like if your test is in a few days, then this program might not be the right fit for you. But if you want a smarter, faster, and easier way to learn while actually enjoying the process, then driver college is exactly what you need. To get started, click on the link in the description. We're so confident that driver college will help you succeed that we guarantee it. Follow the program, and if you don't pass, we'll work with you until you do. See you on the other side. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I'll be answering every single one. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more driving success tips. And don't forget to share. Let's make the roads safer together. See you in the next one.